Hey, it's easy peasy. So this is Alpha 21, and I just wanted to share a new base build with everybody. This is a base build that was inspired by Cautious Pancake, and I started the build back in Alpha 20, and it worked very well back then. Even in the Undead Legacy build multiplayer server, but I wanted to say how well it works in Alpha 21 single player. So this is just a preview of the base, but this is very unconventional, and the base doesn't have to be this complicated by any means. But I have decided to do my crafting and horde base into one build, and I'll show you how to do that. But the things that make this base work extremely well are there's the ladders here, and you can barely see them. And I have decided to use the scaffolding ladders. Okay, so they're like the new hotness. You can shoot through them, you can melee through them, you can throw grenades through them. They're incredible. Just, ask, especially ask our our favorite Jawoodle. He's the one who discovered this, and I decided to kind of take advantage of it. But what's the special sauce here is the fact that we've got these angled rails here, and the zombies think that's a path. They think they can go that way. They can't. There's a roof here. You shoot through all this stuff, right? All of this is meant to be shot through and not damaged by you, which is beneficial. But they just climb up here, think they can climb across, and they go this way, and then they just fall down. And then they recycle. And it's very functional. And if you've seen my other builds before, you know that I really like these parkour pillars. It's a little cheesy, but they try to get across. They really can't. And then I use those same ladders across the front of the base, and I might change that later so that you can have a little bit better melee experience. But for now, fairly early build on Alpha 21. This is what I've got, and so the other part that I'll show you about is dog run. They go through there. It's double depth, because otherwise regular zombies will try to beat through that, and they want to climb up that way because it's a little easier. But building these, they don't want to go that way. I'll probably build a way for them to not build up right here if they try, but I don't feel like they're gonna. They might, who knows. Anyway, the dogs climb up the center there, try to jump onto those pillars, fall down, recycle ad nauseum over and over again. Some of these are actually down a little deeper. There's a little base down below just in case of some explosions, and we'll see how well that works out. I think in future hordes, I'm at day 6 right now, so I'm not super duper worried about it. I think this is just going to be fine. Obviously, this will all have to get upgraded to better materials later on. But here, let's go in and we'll check out the inside of the base. It's not super duper fantastic, but I've got all of the storage in the floor / ceiling between the second and third floor. And then you can come in here and you can literally you can fight through these holes here, you can actually hit them. As long as you're, if you're not careful, otherwise you're gonna like beat up on these pillars. But if you stand in the right place, you can actually melee them, especially with the new spear and the way that goes. So it's really nice. And dogs coming this way, you can stand here and hit them. And if they do decide to break through, you just sit here and melee, and they're just going to cycle through. And they don't get as mad as they used to in Alpha 20. So anyway, so I'll come back in here. I've got some workshops in here. Got some ladders to come up this way. I've got a dump chest right there for the bottom level. Then when you come in here, I've got access to storage, and then one layer deep all the way around the outside so that I can add workbenches. And then we'll come up here. Got a couple dew collectors. That's all I can afford so far. And it's mostly wood because it really doesn't need to be any stronger than that. But I wanted to show you. So if you come down here, this is the front of the third layer. You can see how there's some stuff here, and area for me to attack any birds that want to attack my base. And so that's good. And somebody can sit up here and throw throwables, explosives, or fire bombs, whatever they want to throw out here. They could jump over here, and they can still, they're going to be susceptible to the cop spit, but they can throw all the throwables they want right here. They can throw them down in there so that they can, beat up all the dogs that are coming through. So yeah, it's a pretty good horde base. So now what I'll do is I'll pause the video, and I will head forward to the first horde night and show you how well this works out. See you on the other side. All right, well, it's about horde night. We're about ready to do our first horde and see how this works. It's all cobblestone. I don't have any concrete, and but I want to show you how well that this structure here that I learned from Cautious Pancake works. It's absolutely incredible, and you've got both sides, so you've got redundant paths for all that. And so we got about 10 minutes to go, but really all I have is a I have one bow, and then I have a pipe machine gun, and that's pretty much it, and a stone spear with a pretty nice what do you call it, a flaming shaft mod. So see what happens there. Oh, here it comes. Oh, he just fell down. They're just kind of crawling up. Some will occasionally make it over, but most of the time they just kind of climb up, fall down. I'm just gonna shoot them for a little bit. I'll put in some electric fences later on, but just for now, this is pretty effective. And I mean, that's pretty effective. I don't care what anybody has to say. Man, this works better than the guns. Yeah, I can't even repair it. Thankfully, my crafting base is just like next door. But I'm gonna shoot a little bit. That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think I could AFK this. I don't think I would need to fight this. I could probably just go next door into my crafting base and just let this base go. Sure will be nice when I have a better gun, huh? It'll be amazing. But this is actually really excellent. And it's kind of fun. Oh, somebody got up there. He crawled. I think I shot his legs off and he crawled through the dog run. That's outstanding. Haven't seen any dogs. Hey, let me know if you see anything you think you can do better. Look. All right. Let's see. I know I have some stones. All right. Like, it is like super easy. Yeah, see, this is brilliant. Yeah, ran out of stamina for a second there. I'm not sure what they're beating on. It sounds like my base pillars. I'm not too worried about it. Yep, eat your heart out. This is a pretty amazing base. What's funny is this, my base supports are so sturdy that they could beat on this through, even with it only being cobblestone, they could beat on my base supports for, 2 or 3 horde nights and not destroy any blocks. I mean, and even if they did, it would take a lot more than that to take me down. Oh, I need pipes to repair the pipe gun. Yep, this base is pretty easy. I can walk away and come back, and not a big deal. And it's all cobble at this point. I think I'm about done with Fortnite. We'll see. I got a couple more. Maybe it's maybe we're still doing first or second wave, but I think we're good to go. Oh yeah. By the way, I have it set so that the trader's open 24 hours a day, so zoomy. Looks like that's about the end of the horde at midnight. So, anyway, pretty easy. Let me know what you think about the base design. I really don't think that they did much damage. We can go take a look real quick before I end the video. I'll bring out the hammer. Yeah. Little tiny bit. Couple blocks up there, maybe one. Yeah. Oh, they did take out that ladder, but they can climb up past that. Nothing here. Nothing at all. Let's come over here and take a look at what they did. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of piled up to get past it. No damage there at all. I mean, a couple blocks. Really not much. Took out 2 blocks, but look, I've got like, 3, 6, 7, I've got 8 pillars of support plus a 3x3 pillar in the middle. They're not taking this base out. Look, they didn't do anything to these center pillars. They took out 2 blocks here. No big deal. This center pillar will hold the entire base up. So, not a big deal. Anyway, so yeah, kind of cool looking. Not super special. Uses the function of cautious pancakes. Tower bases works really well. And so anyway, let me know what you think. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.